Now that we've got your attention, let the games begin! Game cartridges assembling. Greetings. Game loading. Mind your fingers. Keep working, you rust buckets. Uh-oh. Oh, no, not again. I don't understand every day for First game up, mugshots.
My name's Verity. I bust bad guys. You want to help? Come on in. We got 4 suspects pinned down. 3 of them are guilty. Listen to their stories and spot the mistakes. The ones that lie did the crime. Today's Valentine's Day. No, I ain't got no date. Instead, I'm interviewing the Stankowski brothers. Seems 3 of them held up a jewelry store yesterday. Remember, only one of these mugs is telling the truth. The other 3 are lying. First up, Muscles Stankowski.
You're barking up the wrong tree, Verity. Yesterday I was down at the beach walking my dogs. I got me a husky and an Irish setter. We was gone all day.
What do you think? Are they both canines? Let's move on to Knuckles Stankowski. Sad to say, but as far as Stankowskis go, he's the smartest of the bunch.
I'm gonna sue for false arrest. Yesterday, I was out picking out flowers for my girlfriend on account of today being Valentine's Day. I picked out azaleas and influenzas and chrysanthemums.
Do they all sound like flowers to you?
Hey, Verity, how come no one got you no flowers?
That's a cheap shot. I should give him a bouquet of uppercuts to worry about, but I gotta question his kid brother, Elbows.
Like I've been saying all along, I just got back from Texas. I went down there to check out that Mount St. Helens volcano they got there. She's a beaut.
A volcano in Texas. Finally, there's Stan Stankowski, a.k.a. Stanley Deuces. He'd turn in his brother, maybe 3 of them, to save his own skin.
There's been some kind of misunderstanding, Verity. I was down at the bank changing some dollars into yen. You see, I've been planning this trip to China.
Chinese yen? Should we buy that? Well, each criminal all but confessed. Did you spot the mistakes?
I picked out azaleas and influenzas and chrysanthemums.
Knuckles doesn't have a green thumb, and influenzas aren't any kind of flower.
I just got back from Texas. I went down there to check out that Mount St. Helens volcano they got there.
Sure, Texas has got a lot of things, but Mount St. Helens isn't one of them. That's because it's located in the state of Washington.
I was changing some dollars into yen for my trip to China.
Stanley's not going to China. He's going to jail. The yen is used as money in Japan, not China.
I got 2 dogs, an Irish setter and a husky.
This city might be going to the dogs, but Muscles knows what he's talking about. Irish setters and huskies are 2 types of dogs. Kinda cute fellas, actually. Come to think of it, Muscles isn't so bad looking either. Nothing a shave and some breath freshener can't cure.
friend Sketch here to lay something heavy on you. Just 'cause you got eyes doesn't mean you always see. You got to get the whole picture before you really know what's going down. Don't believe me? Well, I'm gonna show you some pages from my sketch pad, but not every page. See if you can tell what's happening before I show you the missing pages. You dig? Picture this. A cool dude is asleep. He dreams that his boss is going to get into a car accident. So the dude tells his boss. The big cheese listens to the dude and takes a cab home. When the head honcho gets into his pad, he rings the dude, not to thank him, but to fire the dude. Ain't that something crazy? Can you figure out what really went down before I lay the missing pages of my sketch pad on you? 'Cause it all makes sense. So why would he fire the dude? Maybe he thought the dude just wanted to steal his car, but that's not it. Maybe the cab got into an accident and the boss broke his leg, but that's not it. I'll tell you what it was. When that dude was sleeping, he was sleeping on the job. He was the night watchman. When he told his boss about his dream, he might as well have signed his own pink slip. The boss figured it out and fired him. So like I've been telling you, when you really use your eyes, you're gonna draw the right conclusion.
Job, work, next game coming up. Greetings. Game cartridge loading. Check. Next game up. Distraction news.
And now, Distraction News with your anchor person, Dora Smarmy.
Good evening. I'm Dora Smarmy, and welcome to Distraction News, where we give you the news, and at the end of our newscast, I'll ask you 5 questions about what I've reported. So pay close attention and try not to get distracted. Now, our top story today, flight. For an airplane to fly, it must have air. Air, although invisible, has a lot of power. The power of air pressure. Think of a gust of wind giving you a push. Moving air has a lot of push or lift. An airplane's wings are designed for lift. Air moves rapidly over the top of the wing and slowly underneath. The wings rise when the slow air pushes up from underneath the wing harder than the rapid air pushes down from above. This is the effect of lift versus weight, or the Bernoulli principle. Once in the air, the plane flies forward because of thrust from the power of the engines. Thrust makes the plane go faster. Drag slows it down. So the sleeker the shape of the plane, the faster it goes. During takeoff, thrust must be greater than drag, and lift must be greater than weight, so that the airplane can become airborne. So in other words, fasten your seatbelts and put up your tray tables, because we've got liftoff. Let's see how well you were able to remember the facts, and be sure to count how many you get right. What must an airplane have to fly? Bags of peanuts, flight attendants, or air? The correct answer is air. Moving air has a lot of icicles, lift, or speeding tickets. The correct answer is lift. What part of the plane is designed to make air move rapidly over the top and slowly underneath? The wings, the wind fairy, or wind chimes? The correct answer is the wings. What is the term for this effect? The spaghetti principle, the Bernoulli principle, or the high school principle? The answer is the Bernoulli principle. What is the opposing force to thrust? A hurricane, a stop sign, or drag? The answer is drag. So how did you score? Ready to be a pilot? Not me. I'm afraid to fly. Speaking of flying, I've got to run because we are all out of time. Goodbye, and remember, don't let anything distract you from watching Distraction News.
This has been Distraction News with your favorite cardboard cutout anchor person, Dora Smarmy.
That was cool. Let's play another. Next game on the way. Dirty Pictures.
Psych for Psycho Man, where I'm gonna give you all these math-type problems, and you just have to figure them out before one of us goes stark raving mad. Man, I'm taking in way too much combination. Remember how this works. I show an equation, but in place of those boring old numbers, I'll be using pictures and things. And all you gotta do is use your arithmetic capabilities to figure out what they stand for. Then, just do the math. Like this. Take the inches in a foot and add it to the days in June. Then divide it by a peace sign. And what do you get? Pretty weird, huh? Not as weird as me. That cleared my head. You got the answer? You take the 12 inches in a foot, add it to the 30 days in June. Because you know not all months have 31. Divided by the peace sign, which is 2.
And the answer should be 21. 21. Well, cool, we be jamming now. Let me try another, okay? Good. So, you got Snow White's dwarfs, plus a perfect test score. Take away the number of legs on an octopus. We'll give them back when we're done. Equals what? Look, 7 dwarfs plus 100% minus the 8 legs on an octopus equals 99. 99. Okay, one more. This one might be a little tough, but I know you're down with the program. Take a deck of playing cards. Subtract the eyes of a freaky cyclops. A dainty one will do as well. Minus the states of the United States of America. What do you got, man? I'll give you plenty of time. Time's up! 52 cards in a deck, minus 1 eye on a cyclops, freaky, dainty, or otherwise, minus 50 states in the Union equals 1. 1, which is one lonely number. Okay, you did pretty good, but Brain's taking a real beating, so next time, I want you guys ready to boogie! Do you hear me? Good. Now get yourselves out of here. Y'all be giving me a headache. Crashbox out.
Watch your backs. Coming through, coming through. Game time in 10 seconds. Think. Tank.
Ahoy, Milan Jam friends! This here's Captain Bob with a different kind of cool running. I can't get back to my beautiful home in Jamaica cause I'm stuck in this tank. No worries, man. I got me Rasta sub and me dreads swinging to the music. Look at this.
Can you help Captain Bob? He's jamming in his sub.
Okay, here's the deal. Now I'm gonna show you 3 things. And you got to tell me what they all got in common. But you got to do it before the water runs out of my tank. Let's go, gang. We got to get jamming.
Use your eyes, use your brain before his crews go down the drain.
Like I said, we got 3 things. We got a clock, an ordinary person, and a card game. What do they all have in common? Quick, the level's dropping. A clock, an ordinary person, and a card game. We're almost at the bottom, man. Do you see it now? They're all things with hands, man. Ain't that grand? There are hands on a clock. There are hands in a deck of cards. And there are hands on a person. Now this is fun. Next clue.
Before all hits the bottom, find what these 3 got in common.
What's this now? We got a fish, a train, and a baseball. Can you figure out what ties them all together? Think hard. The water's already running away. Come on, people. You got a fish, a train, and a baseball. Hurry! That train big lagging. Time's up, man. They're all things you catch. Ain't that cool? You can catch a fish, you can catch a train, and you can catch a baseball. Well, that's it for today. Join me in me take next time for another round.
We have Captain Bob. Now he's jamming in his sub.
More stuff. Work, work, work.
here at the exciting Walla Walla Washington Zoo. This week we're going to...
He's edible. He really is incredible. He's simply the best of the bunch. There's simply no disguising that he's so appetizing that we want him for our lunch.
Oh, man. Well, here we are, kids, inside the guts of another critter. See if you can figure out which animal just made a meal out of me. Okay, everybody, here's your first clue. When this animal travels in groups, the groups are called sleuths. Second clue, when this animal grows full size, it can weigh as much as 1,700 pounds. Whew! That's as heavy as a Volkswagen. Beep, beep. At birth, its babies are blind and deaf and weigh just 10 ounces. Okay, here's the last clue. This animal's favorite sport is fishing. In fact, it catches fish with its bare hands. You got it? It's Ursus americanus, or the American black bear. The American black bear, which means it travels in sleuths, weighs 1,700 pounds, its baby cubs are just 10 ounces when they're born, and it can fish! Uh-oh, looks like I'm out of here.
Edible, he's edible. He really is incredible. And we want him for our lunch.
Next game coming up. Greetings. Game quality under control. Stand by for Lens McCracken.
Like the sign says, I'm Snell McCracken. I mean, Lens McCracken. Photo Snoop. Okay, so maybe I don't see too good. That's why some people say my photographs stink. I prefer the term artsy. Either way, I need you to help me identify the pictures I've taken of a crime scene. After that, you can be sure I'll crack the case. Or my name isn't Snell McCracken. I like to call today's mystery the case of the missing chihuahua that, went missing. Let's take a look at each of these 3 photos. Our first clue, and already this case is going to the dogs. Too bad, too, because my mind's working like a house on fire. Maybe this next clue will get us rolling. Okay, maybe not. But the wheels in my head are beginning to turn. Or maybe that was just my stomach talking. All this work's making me hungry, and the last clue isn't helping matters. I've got it! If I look at all the pictures together, then I've still got absolutely no idea what's going on. That's the kind of deductive reasoning I'm famous for. Well, that and my reliable darkroom computer, the Solutionator. Eureka! Why, of course. It's a fire hydrant. It really whets my appetite for this case. What's next? I think I'm being taken for a ride. That's because it's a skateboard. Okay, lay the next one on me. The final clue might prove a little too seedy, but I'll bite. Just as I suspected, a sesame bun. Well, the solution practically speaks for itself. It was a summer day and things were hot. Africa hot. Somebody was using a fire hydrant as a sprinkler to keep cool. Like Africa, only cool. But the water made a lake at the bottom of 18th Street. This skateboarder comes along at top speed and hydroplanes across the water before colliding with Mrs. Schwarzkopf and the hamburger vendor on 12th. Buns went flying, drawing the attention of a passing flock of Canadian geese. The geese made off with the buns, accidentally swooping up Mrs. Schwarzkopf's prize-winning Chihuahua Ernie in the process, never to be seen again. Another mystery solved. That's because I'm Lens McCracken. Photo Poons. Snoop.
you how smart you really are.
It's Ursus Americanus, or the American black bear. It travels in sloughs, weighs 1,700 pounds. Its baby cubs are just 10 ounces when they're born, and it can fish.
We got your clock, an ordinary person, and a card game. They're all things with hands, man. Ain't that grand?
You take the 12 inches in a foot, add it to the 30 days in June, divided by the peace sign, which is 2. And the answer should be 21. 21.
For an airplane to fly, it must have air. Air, although invisible, has a lot of power. The power of air pressure.
I got 2 dogs, an Irish setter and a husky.
Irish setters and huskies are 2 types of dogs. Kind of cute fellas, actually.
Well, that's it for now. See you next time.